Court order confirms that UCKG was defamed on social media. On 1 September 2022, a former pastor of the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God, UCKG, and his NPO, Lutando Jumba Org, were interdicted by the High Court in Pietermaritzburg and restrained from publishing any further defamatory statements against the church on any platform. In 2018, the Lutando Jumba social media pages were activated incognito and used to spread malicious and defamatory statements against the UCKG. The owner of the pages was later discovered to be Asipe Naki, a former auxiliary pastor of the UCKG. When the barrage of malicious posts published by Naki against the church, its leadership and its members would not cease, the board of the church proceeded to open a case against Naki as the administrator and/or owner of the Lutando Jumba and the Lutando Jumba Org pages, in the Pietermaritzburg High Court, seeking relief from his Facebook pages and posts which contained various posts that, inter alia, were defamatory and injurious to the church, were untrue and not in the public interest, accused the church and its representatives of racism, accused the church of scamming and defrauding people, infringed on the church's dignity and reputation, were calculated to deceive the general public in relation to the reputation of the church, were calculated to incite violence. The church appealed to the court to order Naki to remove all such posts as there was no legal basis for their continued publication, and to interdict Naki from publishing any further defamatory statements. No other remedy could adequately protect the rights of the church. The Pietermaritzburg High Court granted the order on 1 September 2022. On 25 August, Naki pleaded with the courts for permission to remove all the defamatory content posted on his Facebook accounts against the church and was granted permission to do so. When he returned to court on 1 September, Naki confirmed that all the defamatory content had been removed from his Facebook pages and that he did not intend to post any further defamatory content on either the original Facebook page or the Lutando Jumba Org page. In response, the judge instructed that Naki would not be able to do so, as he was granting the order preventing him from posting anything further. In the event that Naki and/or the Lutando Jumba Org publish any further defamatory content, they will be in contravention of the court order granted on 1 September 2022. Should this happen, the church will apply to court to have Mr. Naki and/or the Lutando Jumba Org found to be in contempt of court, which will result in his arrest and/or a monetary fine. This order does not expire. The two respondents, namely Naki and the Lutando Jumba Org NPO, were also ordered to pay the costs of the application. Statement issued by the Board of the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God.